hold for hold, spirit of competition and everything. And Takeshita in the midst of an excursion here in the United States. It's great to have him make Terminus one of his stops during his time in this part of the world. And no better opponent than the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Four times over, Iron Man Heavy Metalweight Champion. 5 times over, KOD Six-Man Tag Champion. 5 KOD Openweight Championships. I could go on and on and on. He has won the Fighting Spirit Award from Tokyo Sports. But more importantly, he has captured the imagination of wrestling fans all over the world. You may have seen him recently competing in AEW, a hand-picked partner at one point by Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Think about the weight that carries. And he's in there with the Ring of Honor World Champion. I gotta ask you, Dave, did you ever imagine here in 2022 that you'd be calling a match involving the Ring of Honor World Champion? It's got to bring back some memories, right?
Well, yeah, I never thought that would be taking place, but here we are. Again, 15-minute time limit on this singles bout, like all Terminus matches. Tag matches, I believe, 20-minute time limits. We have the opening bell.
The energy is palpable here. Takeshita has 2 signature moves you got to watch out for: that German suplex and the running knee. Recently defeating Rhett Titus on AEW Dark, really racking up the wins there. You've seen him featured more and more, deservedly so, on AEW programming. Jonathan Gresham aligning himself recently with Tully Blanchard Enterprises. He knows ahead of matches like this, ahead of matches against Claudio Castagnoli and Death Before Dishonor, that he needs the best. He needs a man who's defeated Dusty Rhodes, tried to end the career of Magnum TA. You figured out demolition in his mind. You see a great exchange here. Wrist lock. Takeshita has 2 signature moves that we talked about, but Gresham went on a streak at one point, Dave, where he won 17 matches in a row in 17 different ways.
Yeah, he's a student of the game in every form, and someone who does a whole lot of preparation and scouting of all of his opponents. You know that Gresham's ready for Takeshita here tonight, and I believe a match has already been announced for that Ric Flair's last match event. It'll be a 4-way match involving these two, as well as
Alan Angels
was
and Nick Wayne.
And Nick Wayne, yes. Their Buddy Wayne trainee,
yes,
we
indeed.
referenced earlier. But so this match, a bit of a warm-up in many ways for that particular contest. A trial run. See exactly what Takeshita brings to the table here.
Bending that elbow left to right, but it's Gresham hanging on. Wristlock takeover, looking to swing and a miss with the arm. Ducks the clothesline. Side headlock there, into the head scissors.
Quickly escaping. Neither man with a clear advantage there on that exchange. You can tell Takeshita knows Gresham's style very well.
And what I love about these men, they've taken parallel career paths. Gresham traveling to 13 countries in the course of his career. Takeshita going all over the world, including here in the United States, jumping into the deep end with some of the top talent in the world, including the Ring of Honor World Champion. And that's how you get better. That's how you elevate yourself. That's how you end up in the double main event at a place like Terminus. That's how you end up on the Ric Flair retirement show. You can see how Fight TV has dropped down, step over, leapfrog. Whoa!
Connected with that kick right to the mouth of Gresham. A little frustrated. He allowed himself to get kicked in such a manner.
And I don't want to speak out of turn here, Dave, but Takeshita, I mean, there hasn't been this kind of energy and enthusiasm around a talent from Japan in my lifetime, maybe since the great Muta or Jushin Liger, where fans, every time they see him, they see a new wrinkle. Oh!
And you saw the fan reaction during his entrance, but here comes Gresham off the ropes.
Look at that, out to the...
Back inside the ring goes Takeshita.
Up and over!
Wiping out Gresham on the floor. Big high fives for everybody.
Takeshita quickly becoming one of my favorite wrestlers. You know, in Philadelphia and AEW, he sat down and ate with me because he felt bad because he didn't think anybody knew who I was. And then Chris Jericho did the same. A big sweetheart is Takeshita as he's charging in, up and over.
To the apron.
Oh, clothesline. Series of fake outs, ends of the leg sweep there. Gresham charging in. Oh, drop kick.
Ends up in the lap of one of the ringside fans.
You can't take him with you. And being a sweetheart doesn't gain you points against Jonathan Gresham.
Trying to shake off the effects on the floor is Takeshita. Gresham giving him a little bit of time. And 10 seconds on the floor here in Terminus competition. And as popular as Gresham is here in his hometown in front of the Terminus fans in Atlanta, they are certainly behind Takeshita in this match.
And Gresham, speaking of the great Muta, gesticulation in the same mode. Normally he stays on top of his opponent. He's giving him space here. I think both of these men know that big matches on the horizon. They want to win. They don't necessarily want to hurt their opponent.
Injury is not the goal.
Right.
Simply getting the win. Single-handed knuckle lock cinched in. Getting Greco-Roman here at the Oasis Event Center.
Certainly are, as Takeshita with the height advantage bearing down. But Gresham had his legs and his feet in that center of gravity. See those nearly 500-pound squat coming in handy here for Gresham.
Yeah. He has a lot of strength. In a test of strength situation like this.
On his shoulders.
Yeah, they were flat right there for a near fall.
Hidden again, two.
Again, able to power that shoulder off the canvas.
Two. And Gresham trying to grapevine the arm instead. Turns that knuckle lock inside out. Oh, look at that, into a hammerlock here.
Wrenching up on it, right in the middle of the ring.
And that's that lateral movement. That'll tear a ligament.
Takeshita tried to turn things around on him, and once again, Gresham, relentless, maintaining the hold.
Has an answer for everything. Spinning around, wrist lock into the hammerlock, maintain. And every movement, Takeshita finding a way out of it. Nice drop down there. Leapfrog.
It's on the brakes, and Gresham runs into the elbow. Nice arm drag.
Into the head scissor.
And they're back to their feet. Takeshita off the ropes.
Hits him with a big-time clothesline. And what's interesting about these 15-minute time limits, Dave, is that Gresham is wrestling at a faster pace than he normally does. He's usually a little bit more methodical, but he knows there's no judges. He knows you gotta, if you're gonna win, you gotta do it in 15 minutes. And I think the same could be said right now about Takeshita as they are moving very briskly.
It does put the pressure on the athletes here in Terminus to pull out the win within that 15 minutes. Gresham's used to a 60-minute time limit for championship matches.
Irish whip now into the corner reverse. Takeshita though comes firing back with a clothesline.
Pulling him back up. Let's see what Takeshita has in mind here for Gresham.
Front face lock up and over. Waist lock. Broken, but DDT! DDT plants Gresham.
Right on the top of his head. Takeshita with cover.
Two.
No.
Sneaking the bottom shoulder out the back door. And what would a victory for Takeshita do in the Ring of Honor rankings, in the standings, irregardless of the result between Claudio and Gresham?
It would certainly put him in line for a future opportunity.
Oh! Oh!
Gresham chest first down to the canvas. Cover.
Lateral press, 2!
Reaching up to get his shoulders off the canvas. Excellent maneuver there from Takeshita. Gresham survives.
And I know Gresham, this was a hand-picked bout, a hand-signed bout by Gresham. Do you think he's regretting it at all, knowing and seeing what Takeshita is able to do in the ring this close to death before Desana?
I don't think so. I think Gresham, he loves the competition.
Cover, 2!
Near fall.
Oh, the bayonet! 2! Off the ropes. Up and down he goes!
And there's that running knee!
Could be it! Oh, countered! Reversed! Gresham stacks him, rolls, cover, Takeshita, 2! Just a 2 count there.
And back up, big open hand shot from Gresham, forearm from Takeshita, and he collapses and Gresham does as well.
The fans here on their feet in Georgia as we see the clock tick down. The urgency continues to ramp up. Both of these athletes know that their opponent has an exceptional gas tank. They know they can each go 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. So if you're going to win, you got to step on it, hit the pace.
You got less than 6 to play with at this point. Just crawling toward one another in the center of the ring. And both men now back in a standing position. Forearm shot from Takeshita. Holding onto that arm of Gresham to pull him back up.
Or is it Gresham who is holding onto the arm of Takeshita?
Pulled himself up by Takeshita.
Going back to that arm, that shoulder, those hammer locks earlier, wrenched the elbow in the shoulder. Oh, goodness!
You can tell Takeshita's been favoring that arm for the entire matchup since Gresham has focused on it. Again, forearm to the arm.
And that left arm is in big, big danger. Forearm connects on Gresham.
10 minutes gone by, 5 minutes remain.
5 minutes left in the 15-minute time limit. Gresham again targeting that arm, repeated shots.
And that may neutralize that German suplex that Takeshita is known for.
Rolling out to the floor, try to catch his breath.
Yeah, and it is rare that you see Gresham use the outside as a way to compose himself. As Gresham firing back. May have been a strategic ploy by Gresham. Shoulder to the midsection.
Ooh! Tried to bring himself back in and got nothing but the knee of Takeshita in his back.
Fireman's carry! Double knees! Double knees in the midsection of Gresham.
Takeshita off the ropes.
Lariat, nobody home.
Blue Thunder!
Cover, 2!
Ooh, very, very close. Gresham picks out another of these signature maneuvers of Takeshita, that Blue Thunder powerbomb. But Gresham able to kick out.
And the rotation, the swiftness, the momentum he had, and then the leverage. I thought that was it, Dave.
The advantage has gone back and forth during the course of this match. It's been very physical. Again, Takeshita holding onto that arm.
He may be looking for the lariat here.
The ropes.
Gresham follows him in. Misdirection. Moonsault.
To the floor goes Takeshita, and here comes Gresham.
Catches himself. Stops his momentum. Outside in. Great combination into the arm. Traps him. 1, 2. Oh,
so close.
Stuck the clothesline. Gresham.
Oh, right on his head with a German suplex.
Takeshita back up. Into the bridge. 1, 2.
Oh. Off the ropes.
Bayonet. Inside leg. 2.
He kicked out again.
Another bayonet. Lateral press. 2. Got him. No.
Still not enough to keep Takeshita down. We have yet to see Takeshita hit his signature German suplex on Lethal.
Front face lock here. It is Takeshita.
Maybe looking for the brain buster. Hoists him up, Gresham.
Oh, it's a cradle. It's a cradle. 2 and 2 there. Just the 2 there. Big boot caught. Stopping on the foot. In position for the octopus.
Right in the middle.
Can he get the leverage he needs? Locking the arm. And Gresham likes to get that leg over for full impact. Takeshita smartly scouting and not letting him get that leg over the neck. He's fighting hard. He gets it.
And it's right in the middle of the ring, too. Nowhere near the ropes for an immediate break for Takeshita.
And that shoulder, that elbow hyperextended at this point. And that's where Gresham was focusing the entire match. Can Takeshita hang on for 1 minute?
Really wrenching back on the hold right here is Gresham. Will Takeshita be forced to submit?
Can he run out the clock? 50 seconds remain. It is a race against time as Gresham trying to submit Takeshita.
Maintaining the hold here, Takeshita.
And at this point, he may be looking for a pinning combination as well. Arm hammer lock. Takeshita.
30 seconds remaining.
Can he hold it? Hang in there.
Oh, he's back to his feet.
Hold on.
He's back to his feet.
Out of the hold.
Trying to trap the arm again. We are at 15 seconds. Trapping the arm. Gresham firing away. This is how he won the world title. This is how he won the world title. And a referee stoppage.
With 4 seconds remaining in the match, the referee signaled for the bell.
Here is your winner, Gresham.
He got it done with only 4 seconds left in the 15-minute time limit.
And what a victory for Jonathan Gresham. And this match was worth the price of admission, the price of your order on Fight TV. The Ring of Honor World Champion got his dream match in his hometown. But will dreams turn to nightmares this Saturday when he defends that Ring of Honor World Championship against Claudio Castagnoli?
And of course, these two will meet once again in that 4-way matchup I mentioned earlier at Ric Flair's last match event from Nashville, Tennessee, right here on Fight. Just over a week away, and Gresham looking for the microphone.
And this is why fans that fight, that fire, they love Takeshita.
He's done it 2 times in a row. He didn't call this match the way it needed to be. I'm the best technical wrestler in the world. And I just defeated this man clean. But next time, we meet right here in Terminus, Takeshita. We'll have a better referee, and I'll prove these people and you again that I'm the best in the fucking world.
Well, Gresham looking to mix it up once again with Takeshita in the future here in Terminus competition.
And what a match that would be. I know I'm keeping Lenny's seat warm, but maybe I'll try and finagle my way into calling that again. I would call this match every day, twice on Sunday.